Have you ever wondered how an email reaches your inbox? Well, it's quite a journey. Our digital message embarks on an adventure as soon as we hit send. It starts with the Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, or SMTP, a set of rules that guide our email on its path. This protocol ensures that our message gets from our device to the recipient's email server. Now, the email servers are like the post offices of the digital world. They receive, store, and forward our messages, making sure they get to the right place. They're the essential waypoints in our email's journey. Then, our email ends up in the recipient's inbox, accessible through an email client. This could be a program like Outlook or a web-based service like Gmail. The client's job is to retrieve our email from the server and deliver it to the recipient's view. So, that's a brief overview of how an email travels. But let's delve deeper into each step of this process. The journey of an email begins when you hit send. Now let's dive into the fascinating process that starts the moment you press that button. Picture yourself crafting a message. Maybe it's a funny cat meme to your best friend, or an important proposal to a colleague. Once you're satisfied with your content, you hit send. But what happens next? Well, your email doesn't magically teleport to your recipient's inbox. Instead, it embarks on an intricate journey through the digital world. The first stop is your email client. This could be Outlook, Gmail, or any other platform you use. Your email client's job is to prepare your email for its journey. It does this by using a protocol called Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, or SMTP for short. SMTP is like the postal service of the internet. It packages your email into a format that can be transmitted over the web. Once your email is properly packaged, it's time for it to leave your email client. This is where your email server steps in. Think of it as the post office. It's your email's first destination after leaving your device. The server's job is to send your email off to its next stop, which is the recipient's email server. But how does your server know where to send your email? Well, each email address is unique, just like a physical address. Your server uses the address you've entered to route your email to the right destination. Once your email has reached the recipient's server, it's stored there until the recipient opens their email client and downloads the message. And voila! Your email has completed a large part of its journey, but remember, this is just one half of the story. That's how an email leaves your device. But what happens once it reaches the recipient's email server? Once an email reaches the recipient's email server, it's not quite in their inbox yet. Imagine the email server as a post office where all the incoming emails are sorted and stored. When your email arrives at this server, it's like it has reached a temporary home. Here it waits patiently, ready to be delivered to the final destination, the recipient's inbox. Now you might be wondering, how does the email get from this server to the recipient's inbox? Well, it happens when the recipient opens their email client. This could be a web-based email service like Gmail, or a desktop application like Outlook. The email client acts as a courier, retrieving the email from the server and delivering it to the recipient's inbox. This process is a bit like fetching your mail from the post office. When you open your email client, it's like you're sending a request to the post office to deliver your mail to your home. The email server, or post office, responds to this request by sending the email to your email client, which then displays it in your inbox. But what if the email is sent to a wrong address or the recipient's inbox is full? Well, in that case, the email server will typically send a message back to the sender, letting them know that the email couldn't be delivered. It's a bit like a postman returning to sender when they can't find the correct address or the mailbox is overflowing. And voila, the email is now in the recipient's inbox. But what if the recipient doesn't open their email client right away? Well, don't worry, the email server will hold on to the email until it's retrieved. It's like the post office holding on to your mail until you come to collect it. Even if the recipient doesn't check their email for a few days, the email will still be there, waiting patiently in the server, ready to be delivered when the recipient next opens their email client. Emails don't disappear if they're not opened immediately. They wait patiently in the server. Now you might wonder how this is possible. It's all thanks to the email servers. These servers act like a digital post office, storing your emails until you're ready to retrieve them. The moment an email is sent, it journeys through various servers until it reaches the recipient's email server. Here it gets stored like a letter tucked safely in a mailbox. This storage function allows you to access your emails at any time, from any device, as long as you log into your email account. Think of it as your personal virtual locker. It holds all your emails from the most recent to those sent years ago. And the beauty of it all? You can access your locker with a simple login, no matter where you are or which device you're using. This is what makes email communication so convenient and reliable. It doesn't matter how busy you are or how cluttered your schedule might be. Your emails won't vanish into thin air, they're stored safely, waiting for you to open them at your convenience. So, whether you open an email immediately or a week later, it's always there waiting for you. So, from send to inbox, that's the journey of an email. Let's recap. When you hit that send button, your email embarks on an incredible journey. It's like a digital postcard traversing through the virtual landscape of the internet. The Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, or SMTP, is the postman, delivering your message from your device to the email server. This server, much like a post office, sorts and directs your email to the recipient's server. It's a hub of communication, facilitating the transfer of millions of messages every day. Once your email arrives at the recipient's server, it waits patiently to be picked up. The email client, like Outlook or Gmail, acts as the mail carrier, delivering your email straight to the recipient's inbox. And just like that, your email has completed its journey. From your device to the recipient's inbox, it's a process that's as fascinating as it is complex. Next time you send an email, remember the incredible journey it takes to reach its destination.